Hello everybody, welcome back. It's your boy Zoe Bad Blood Collectibles, and today on the channel we do have the Decapod game from your guys Mezco 112, and I'm gonna let you know, you guys, this is probably one of my favorite 2-packs of all time. These two figures are freaking awesome. So before we go any further, please give this video a like. Also subscribe to the channel, help this channel grow. Let's reach 5,000 subscribers. Taking a look at these two, man, oh man, these things come with a gang of accessories, and not only that, these figures have great articulation. I fool around with them, got a chance to open them up, fool around with them, and man, I'm really impressed. And I like these things so much, I went on ahead and bought another set, which should be coming in next week, so I should have 4 all together. It's going to be freaking amazing with the photos. I'm working on a huge project that's going to have to do with Nocturno versus this gang, and he's going to get help by a couple other figures, which we'll do those figures. I'll show off those figures as well. That's going to be in this project that I'm working on. But yeah, back to these two. Man, these are great figures, and I think Mezco did a really great job. And the first one we're going to look at is this dude right here. Just taking a overall look of this one right here, the Bone brothers or whatever, Cabone brothers. This is really nice, and look at that. I love the way they made the accessories. All the accessories that Mezco 112 is known for is just, man, they blow it out the water. And then they make the best suited figures that I've ever seen from any toy line. And no wonder why these two were so expensive. They are expensive on eBay or wherever you can get them from. They are really expensive, and that's because these things are so dope, right? So he looks really great, dope. They both of them comes with their coats, their jackets. I didn't put that on. We'll put that on later when I'm doing accessories, but I just wanted to give you guys an overall look of them. And with the lights off right now, and they look great, especially for photography. When these things first came out on eBay, on Instagram, like, people were doing some dope photos with these two, and it's just amazing. I think they actually like these figures almost better than Nocturno himself. And I can understand why, because these are some beautiful figures right here, even though they have the crab face. So now that we took an overall look of them, I'm going to rate these figures. I'm going to give them a 10 out of 10 for the way they look. Even though they are crab, at first I was just going to use the body, but seeing the head sculpt that they give us with the crabs, man, their head sculpts are just fully detailed. We got exchangeable parts for their mouths. And I'm gonna tell you guys, man, I really do love these crab figures, and I love them the way that Mezco designed them. So I'm gonna keep this just like this. I'm not gonna add no human head sculpt on there. I think this is perfect right here. So I'm definitely gonna give them a 10 out of 10. Now let's go ahead and go over the accessories. But before I do that, I gotta go in and dress these dudes. We'll be right back. Okay, you guys, now it's time to go over the accessories. First thing we want to do is look at the head sculpts. And man, look at that. Bam! That is freaking awesome there. Looks really dope, right? And then for the second one, I'm glad that they made them kind of different and not the exact same. And even the body seemed like one is skinnier than the other. And it looks freaking awesome. And even their eyes, you can see one is a little bit closer than the other. This one is closer, and then this one is a little bit farther apart. But man, they look great, right? All the detail in here is really nice. So we definitely get just one head sculpt for each figure. And then we also get this torn one here, where he's getting blown up and stuff. It looks freaking awesome. And that's where the extra mandibles go. For their mouths, which you could change that, which is freaking awesome. The top part, to give them different expressions. But this one is all bloody. Look at the brains and stuff. And then also we do get this blood effect that you put in there. Now I'm going to have to look at the papers so I can figure out like how it works. But it's supposed to be something like that, as Nocturno or whoever they fight against blow half of their head off, which is nice. So we get this blood effect as well. Now for the mandibles, we do get 2 different mandibles, or 3 different mandibles. These are the first ones here. and then I'm gonna go ahead and swap them out. All right, here we go with the second pair right here. As you can see, a little bit different. Boom. And then here's the other one. And I like for the fact that they give them unique looks. It's just so dope. Now let's go ahead and put on the other ones. All right, you guys, and this one is the best one, the open mouth. I really do love this one a whole lot. But here we are with the open mouth, and they look really good once you have their hat on and all the accessories with them, like with their guns or whatever. But look at that. That looks freaking awesome, right? So now that we got that out the way and we went over the head sculpts, now let's talk about the rest of the accessories, which this is going to be a lot. So next thing we get is this crab right here. This is like their pet, which is done really, really nice. Look at that thing. Just want to throw them in a boiler and cook them already. But yeah, this looks really nice here. So we get that. And then, boom, we also get all these different hands. And we're going to go over this as fast as possible. But we get these like two holding hands like this, or gun hands. I don't know. When I was fooling around with them, we get these two right here. So all together we get a pair, 1, 2, and then we also get this. Boom, this is just one of here. They are a little bit different, so that's, well, these two look like they're the same, but remember, we're getting for each figure, so that's why they came with a lot of pairs of hands, or a lot of exchangeable hands. So 1, 2, I'm just going to count them as single. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we already went over those. So 3 gun hands, and then we get 3 holding hands. Boom, here we go right here. So that is 6 so far. Here's the other one right here. Boom. So we got 6 so far, and then these two here, what I showed earlier, we're going to count them again. That is 8. These are another pair of holding hands for guns and weapons and stuff like that. And then that is 10. And then here we also get a pointy hand, which is done really nice. And then also a kind of like a pointy hand again, but with the 2, as he's telling the other brother to run or to lead a direction or whatever, or even faking like he's going to shoot someone. That is pretty dope there. So we get that hand scope as well. And that is, I think 10 or 12. I'm not sure. Now let's go over these other hands. We do get open palm hands right here. Boom. This is a lot, you guys. I mean, this was just amazing the way that they came out with. I'll show off the box art and the photos. But here we are with the hands. We get this one, open hand. And then another open hand. And they both a little bit slightly different. And then here also we do get these pairs right here. And is one for each, it seemed like, and these are exactly the same, or not exactly the same, but a little bit the same. And then we also get this one here. This one seems like it's going to be holding for the bomb, I believe, or whatever, but this looks really nice here. Look at that. Bam. So we get that one. And then last but not least, we also get these 2 karate chopping hands or salute hands, whichever way, and they are not even the same either. So that is a lot of hands. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So 21 exchangeable hands. That is a lot. Plus we get 2 closed fists on each figure. So that is freaking insane. I think this is the most that we ever seen for a box set. Now, he does come with 3 cigarettes, and we're going to show those off right now. So here they are right here. Boom. Really nice. And we got these with John Constantine as well. And I like these because I just picked up the 1000 Toys what's his name, Hellboy, and he's freaking amazing. And to have the cigarette, have him smoking it, is pretty epic, and it's pretty dope, and it looks really good when you see it in photos as well with the Cabone brothers, or Cabone, or whatever. I can't even get the name right. But anyways, let's continue on. Don't judge me either, please. Now, we do get 2 pairs of goggles as well. I dropped the other one and I can't find it. I bought so much stuff, you guys, that man, my room is a mess right now because I got boxes open everywhere, But yeah, I lost one of the glasses and I gotta look for it. But I'm sorry about that. But anyways, we do get 2 of these, and they are they fit for each figure, just for one figure. So this one may be for this one or for that. I don't know. I will have to do it, and you'll see it on photos. But these are really nice. I'm not gonna really use them. I'm not a big fan of the glasses, but that's if you want to do that. We also get this. We've seen this a couple of times. I think this is the best one though. I like the Jokers as well, but Mezco is known for giving us the dynamite, which is really nice. Then we also get this pocket knife. This is a folding knife. I can't pull the knife out. Oh, yes, I can. There we go. And this thing is made like in a shell or a pearl, which is done really, really nice. And I really do love that a whole lot. The handle is, and then the regular part is silver. So that is pretty dope there. And it folds back like that. Boom, you can put it in this pocket, which is really nice, right? Now, this is the best part, is the guns. Man, I'm like, this is freaking awesome. So we get a clip here, and we get this gun right here, a machine gun. I'm just going to call it because I don't own a gun, and I don't know a lot about guns. So you're going to have to forgive me, but we do get that there. Boom, we get that gun. And then we also get this one. Boom, handgun here. This thing rolls and articulate as well. It moves. That is freaking awesome. And then we also get this gun here, handgun, which is my favorite, one of my favorites right here. And I really do love that a lot. And Mezco just does the best. If you want the best, Mezco is the best. We also get a clip for the figure. For the gun, we also get an extra clip here, right? Now, we also get this. We've seen this with, this is my first time seeing this, is when I picked up the Dick Tracy figures box set, which was a great box set as well. But I think this one's a little bit better. And this looks really, really nice. I actually like this one better than the one that we got with Dick Tracy. So that is dope there. And then, boom, you can add like you're putting the bullets in there, which is done really nice. Now, my favorite one, we get two of these as well. But this machine gun, holy moly, man, you guys, this is freaking insane. And then these things roll as well. And then the best part is they both get their own, so that is dope. But we get these bullet effects. I mean, not the bullets, but the clips that fall from off the gun as they are just riddling whoever they killing or just shooting at people. This thing right here is so dope, and it reminds me of the one of those movies that I used to watch back in the day. It was with Johnny Depp playing John Dillinger. I can't really think of what the movie was called, but this is what these figures remind me of. That's why I think I like this so much. And I'm trying to put this thing on, but anyways, this thing comes with a thing here at the end where you just plug it in to the hole right here. Boom. And then you got it where they're shooting. And you'll see these in the photos as well. But look at that. That is freaking amazing. Now, we do get two of these. Plus, yes, we do get two of the clips falling out from the guns. Boom, there it is right here. We got another one here, which is done really, really nice. And then look at the front of the guns. I think this was the standout out of all the accessories, was this gun piece. And also the head scope with his brains being blown out. I thought that was pretty dope as well. Last but not least, we do get the smoking effect for those machine guns, or you can use it for any gun that matter. Boom, here it is here. And you just have it smoking like that after you just riddle someone. So you might want to use those for the machine guns. Now that we got that out the way, let's go and go over the blasting effects. Here we are with this one. This is the 3-shot one. You can use that for either one as well, for all the guns if you want to. All these could go into either of the guns. This is really nice here. Boom, 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 boom. This thing rotates as well. So that is, does it rotate? I don't know. I'm just saying that, huh? But I know this thing moves. And then we also get this one here. We've seen this before from Mezco 112. And we also seen this one from Mezco 112. If you want to use that, and you can put it actually in the middle and just have it fire. So that's dope that you can actually just put it right there, dead smack in the middle, and there you go. But this is the one I like the most, and this is something that I've never seen before. This is a new bullet effect, and look at that. Boom, 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 boom. That is dope there, especially with lighting. I think a lot of people are going to go crazy with these figures and all these effects. So the blast effects, we do get two of these, and I think they are for these guns here. And I really do love that a whole lot. So we get two of those, and those are brand new, and I love it. And then last but not least, we do get the jackets. The jackets are bendy wire on the outside at the bottom. Boom, here. Boom. And then we have bendy wire here at the belt as well. I like these a lot. I'd rather see them without the coats, so you can see the perfection of the figures. They look freaking awesome. But we do get two of them, and we're going to put those on in a minute. And then we also get their hats. Now, one thing I didn't like is when you change the figure, yes, the hats does come off, because you just sit them on there like this. Boom. Here, right? Now, when you do that, when you're changing stuff, sometimes for toy photographers like myself, when you moving these figures around, you taking off their hands or whatever to put on different effects. Yes, these things fall off and it can get annoying. So I just wish that Mezco could have figured out a way how to make that work in our favor, like they did with the Dick Tracy figure, and gave us like where the hat could stay on by plugging out the top of their head. I don't know. They could have came up with something that would have been nice, but that's just the only gripe and complaint that I have about these figures. So now let's go and put on their jackets, and we'll be right back. Alright, you guys, so here they are with their coats on, and man, that looked freaking amazing. One thing I do want to do, I forgot to do, was, let me see, I'm gonna go try to put these shades on. I don't really care for them, but, they might look pretty dope once you put it on there. So I'm gonna put, I think these ones are for him, because his head look like it fits on there. But I tried to put these on earlier, and man, I had a hard time. That's why I ended up losing one of the goggles for one of them. So anyways, I think you just set it on there. Let me see. Let me try this one more time, because there's a lot to go over. Still got to do the size comparison, also the articulation. But I believe that this one does go for this one here, and it keeps popping off. But anyways, yeah, that is dope. You'll see it in the photos as well. But yeah, boom, look at that. Bam. And yes, they do have great articulation, and they can articulate in the jackets as well. But they have a lot, so there's going to be some hindrance. Not a lot, but it's definitely not going to get the same movement that you would without him being in a jacket, only because he's in a three-piece suit as well. So that is freaking awesome. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take off their coats, and we're gonna go ahead and go over the articulation of these two, and it's gonna be freaking awesome. We'll be right back. Alright, you guys, now it's time to go over the articulation for these figures. And I'm gonna grab this one here. I got the other one smoking a cigarette right now. As you can see, leaning on there, like telling me to hurry up with this freaking review. So yes, I'm gonna hurry up. So here we are with one of the brothers, and we're gonna do the articulation with him, right? And I'm gonna leave his jacket on. Now you can take the jacket off as well if you want to get even more articulation. And I'm telling you, it's freaking awesome. But I just love them in their jackets and their coats. So this is dope here. But as you can see, we do get a regular 90 degree where he could do a T-pose, and he could definitely do it, especially without the jacket as well, which is done really, really nice. We also get double jointed elbows as well, and you're going to be able to do a lot. If you just go on Instagram and then look at everyone's photos of these two, you can see that a lot of people are doing, they get crazy with these things, right? So also we do get swivel at the biceps, and then we get the regular hinge here, and then I'm gonna keep his hands up, but we do get a bend here. The ab crunch is like, that's good enough for a crab figure, but it is that much here. But the good part is we do have the legs, and then also going backwards, he can go backwards about that much with his jacket on and off. So that is dope there, right? Now, we also get swivel. Boom, boom, boom. And then we also get where he can move side to side as well. So done really, really nice, right? Now, this is the best part, is for the fact that this still can kick up 90 degrees. Boom, look at that. And he can almost kick even further than that once you give him the... But if you try to do the ab crunch as if he's kicking someone's head or something. You know how they do, the gangsters do. So that is dope there, right? And then we also get double jointed knees. Boom. You don't have to worry about ripping the suit either. So that is nice there. And then he can also kick back about that much where he's almost touching his butt with his shoes. So that is freaking awesome. Also, we do get, he could go about that far out here. And a lot of people, including myself, I'm a bodybuilder, so I can't even get the movement that he's getting right now. I can't even get that in a three-piece suit. I'm telling you, it's too hard. We also get great articulation for the ankle rockers as well. So there's nothing to worry about with these figures as far as the articulation. The articulation is great. So overall, for the accessories, I'm definitely going to give this figure, both of these guys, a 10 out of 10. A solid 10 out of 10 for the articulation. I'm also going to give them a 10 out of 10 for the accessories and the overall look, a 10 out of 10. And one thing I forgot to do is the head sculpt. So let's go over that real quick. This dude could look up about that much here. And then he has rotation in the neck as well. And then also he could look down really good as well. And then straight forward. Also sideways. Boom, boom here. And then let me do that again. And then backwards. Like I said, because of the neck piece, it gives him where he can look up as if Dot Nocturno's about to attack him up in the air. So that is freaking amazing, right? So now let's go ahead and go over the size comparisons, and then that will be it. And then we got the photos, which you will see at the end of the review. Now, I told you guys, I'm making a project of Dot Nocturno having his revenge, trying to take out the game, and not only the game, but also take out another figure that I have, which is the leader over everything, and I will explain it right after the review. So here we are with him, and the first one I'm going to bring up is Hellboy from 1000 Toys. This is the 30th anniversary, and this dude is a freaking awesome beast. I'm going to drop the review, so definitely go check that out as well. There he is standing next to the Crab Brothers. And then also we do have your boy Constantine, which goes perfect with them. Bam, as well. If you want to add him in there, he's definitely going to be in my story that I'm telling. Also, this dude right here, this is Flat Top from the Dick Tracy 2-pack. Here he is standing next to all four of them as well. And man, the Crab Brothers, they look good with these figures. So let's move them out the way and bring in some more figures. Why not? You know, this is just so amazing. Now, the next one I'm going to bring in is a Two-Face. Boom, he's definitely going to be in the story that I'm telling as well. Bringing in the Joker, he's going to be part of the story that I'm telling as well. Boom. And then we also going to bring in the Mask, which will also be in my storytelling as well. And look at that. Boom. All these look good, right? But the best articulation are the later figures, like all three of these right here. This one is single jointed, and you can tell that a huge difference between Two-Face and the brother and with the rest of these figures. So that is freaking awesome there. Let's move on to some more Mezco 112 figures. Now, we do have one of my latest new pickups. We do have this guy right here, Biker Gomez, which cost me a fortune. But I'm glad I was able to afford to get this dude. And yes, he is very pricey. But there he is standing next to the brothers here. And then also we do have Dick Tracy from Mezco 112 2-pack. Boom. Dick Tracy goes really good with these figures as well. Look at that. Bam. And both of these figures are in the story as well. So it's going to be freaking epic. And I'm going to put him up here because I still got to do a review for him. I got so much stuff, like I said, that I definitely got to take my time. But here we are with Octus Doom, or whatever his name, Octus Doom. I forgot his name. But I just got this dude today at Frankenstein's, which is crazy because I've seen him online, but I didn't pull the trigger until I actually saw it in hand. And when I saw it in hand at Frankenstein's, I had no choice but to pull the trigger and get it. He's definitely going to be in there. And then also we're going to bring in your boy Dot Nocturno, which will also be in some of the photos, but he's definitely going to be in my storytelling. He's the main character, him and Hellboy, and also this little short guy right here, Doom, Optimus Doom, or Atticus Doom. But here we are with your boy Dot Nocturno, which kicked off this whole thing. And I never thought that I was going to get the Decapod game, but I do have them, and these are the New York Comic Con exclusive. And then last but not least, I'm gonna bring in the Shadow. He's gonna be in there as well, but only for a little brief second. He'll definitely be on the second project that I'm working on, but this is the first one, and yeah, it's gonna be freaking awesome. But let's move this dude out the way and then put him next to the Cabone brothers, and yeah, that looks really, really nice. We got all four of those figures. And yeah, this is just amazing, you guys. I'm very blessed to have all these figures. I didn't think that I was going to be able to afford these things, but I got blessed. So I was able to pick these things up. So I'm just so glad that you do good, you receive good. If you do bad, you're going to receive bad. That's just how it works in life. Works like that in the Bible, and it just works like that in life. And you get out what you put in and what you spit out. So no, whatever you do is going to come back to you tenfold. So whether it's good or bad, you got to do that which is right, and you will always get blessed in the end, no matter what situation you are in. Now, with that being said, you guys, I'm giving these figures a 10 out of 10. A complete 10 out of 10. I think these figures are freaking awesome. This is definitely a must-have, especially if you're a huge Mezco fan like myself. This is definitely figures that you need in your collection. So with this movie, with this photo album that I'm making, it's going to be Doc Nocturno getting his revenge on the gang. But not only the gang, the main bad guy that's ruling everything, that rules the Hollywood, and it's like the Illuminati, basically. And this whole, everyone that all these guys are looking for, the main one, the leader that's doing the whole thing is your boy Vix from Mezco 112, which I ordered that figure. It's on the way. Still don't have it yet. But he's the main guy that's running everything. And in order to take him down, Doc Nocturno will have to team up with a lot of other dark figures. Dark bad guys. Good guys that are monsters, like Hellboy, he's a monster. And they're going to go ahead and hunt down the monsters. That's why it's called Nocturno, the monster that hunts monsters. So why not add all these other figures like Detective Dick Tracy, the Shadow, Gomez, and then also Hellboy and Activist Doom, Constantine. All of them going to join in with Doc Nocturno to take down the big bad guy himself, which is Vix, who runs basically the whole world. And money and everything. Business, Hollywood, government, everything. This dude does it all, and he's causing it all. So, with that being said, go ahead and enjoy these little photos, and stay tuned, you guys, because I'm definitely going to start working on this project. I already started as well. So, I'll see you all in the next one. Like and subscribe. 5,000 subscribers.